I'ma walk on the beat. I eat my plate and it made me obese. I've been pushing lyrics like a kingpin. And when today we got no
Hold off.
What up, though? Man, listen. There's something about the Yule log, pause. Something about the wreaths, the candy canes. Do you guys, with your 4 Christmas trees, do you guys put like candy garlands, or is it just like when the wife decorates? My wife is like decorator supreme, so we're not even going to talk about that winter wonderland that I'm surrounded by. Keep me jovial. But like, I'm curious, do people still put like candy canes and stuff on their Christmas trees?
Yes, depends on her mood.
I hang candy canes.
Yeah, candy canes. Yes.
The candy canes are for me, and so are the cookies. My kids still believe I'm Santa. I hope they're not watching this. My kids still believe that I'm Santa. I'm sure they don't believe in Santa, but they play along with it. And because, you know, Santa only likes snickerdoodle cookies. But, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah,
this time of the year, man, I'm always preparing for multiple Christmas presents for each person. I remember, there's 6 of us.
And 4 trees. Do you guys put presents under each of the tree, or is it just like one family tree?
Yeah, presents under the main tree.
That's fire.
But actually, we're having 5 trees now that I think about it, because we have an Atlanta Falcons tree in the basement.
An Atlanta Falcons tree. So do you have the Deion Sanders 21 ornament on there?
You know that's on there.
Put that on the Christmas
Mike Vick
list.
is on there. Deion Sanders is on there.
So you guys, Andre Rison, he left out some Atlanta
Definitely
legends.
not.
So make sure you guys get some Atlanta Falcons
Jamal
Christmas
Anderson's
tree
on
ornaments.
there. Jamal Anderson's on there.
Some Dirty Bird ornaments for the
some
tree.
Dirty Birds is on there.
So let me ask you a question: Are you a fried turkey eater? Or
Yes, I like fried turkey. I don't like
fried
baked.
turkey eater.
Not especially, no.
But wherever you go for Thanksgiving, you really don't celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas like traditionally with the meals.
No, I travel.
So you eat local.
Even yes. When I'm not traveling, yes. I don't believe in conforming to holidays. I'm kind of stank about it. So I eat regular food on holidays, but I'll eat like a turkey dinner on a Tuesday in January for no reason.
Right.
It's not that I don't like
It's
festive
structure of
food.
it.
It's that I don't like being told on Thanksgiving I have to eat turkey. On Christmas I have to eat turkey. Like, I grew up that way.
Right.
But then once I was old enough to make my own decisions and, you know,
I didn't
thankful
eat
my mom.
turkey last year. I didn't eat turkey
Hugely
at all.
thankful for my
I like
mom
roast,
to put up with
I eat
me.
roast pork every holiday. So any turkey,
Caribbean, man.
There's
So,
always turkey for Thanksgiving,
oxtail.
but there's roast pork leg. There's a roast pork leg as well. So
Right.
and there's honey baked ham, because you got to have a honey.
I like
baked
ham.
Right.
Honey baked ham is like the greatest thing in the world. If you haven't had a honey baked ham, please.
Please. Oh my
visit
God.
your local honey
It's
baked
one-
ham store
yeah,
and
you
get
gotta
your
get
big
one.
12 pounder. It's gonna run you about $130, but baby,
It's okay.
Oh my
It's okay.
God, bro.
The ham just
we should have a
falls
honey baked
off of
ham
it.
episode, man. Because geez, Louise,
And that
their chicken
ham lasts me a while because I eat the whole ham.
No, you guys supposed to. And then you take the bone, you make a soup with it or something, sandwiches. Yeah, it's the best for omelets. Honey baked ham is the way to go. But the problem with honey baked ham is you got to order them
I
ahead of
haven't
time.
had it. No, I haven't
What?
had it.
Yeah, a honey baked ham. We're gonna.
Apparently, I'm coming to your
That's
house.
crack.
Yeah, we got to do.
That's like literally crack
we
ham.
gotta catch Wendy
Can I say
before
that
she
on
leaves.
YouTube? Crack? No. Sorry.
For this holiday break, or as soon as she returns, we gotta give her.
I'm
the
going to Tahiti this year, so you're gonna have to catch me
Oh, that's
quick.
fall. That's fire.
Tahiti. Is that the place where they have the big
Where's
statues in
Tahiti
the
at?
water with the big heads or
In the
whatever?
water over there.
Which
In the water
continent?
over there. Somewhere over
It's
that
an
way.
island.
Yeah,
By which continent is it by?
Australia.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, like way down under.
Fiji.
Just
Yeah.
need to get my
That's awesome.
geography right.
Yeah.
That's
What's
awesome.
over there?
It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
And during the holiday season, this may sound crazy, do they celebrate Christmas in Australia?
Yes.
Christmas is a Christian
Yeah.
holiday, so I'm sure anywhere
Yeah.
that there's Christianity,
Yeah.
they celebrate Christmas.
Correct. Yeah, they do
But
in
does
Australia,
it snow in
for sure.
Australia? I don't know.
I don't know.
Their winter's the opposite of ours. I don't know if it snows or not.
Yeah, so it's
I
gonna
know
be
there's
summertime
Whoa.
there.
Yeah.
It'll be hot there, and then correct me if I'm wrong. Our summer is
Their
it's
winter.
cooler
Yeah.
there.
Crazy.
Yeah. I don't think it snows.
I don't know if my wife would be interested in seeing different parts of the world that don't observe Christmas during the holiday season. Like I think that's one of the things that we like is that we love together.
Yeah.
Is that we love that there's a village here, there's a city in Atlanta that it looks like a village from like the Alps. It's like maybe 45 minutes outside of the city, but they dressed it up and it looks like something out of the North Pole.
I love going looking at Christmas lights. Like, I drive around my neighborhood during the holidays and look at everybody's lights. I
Coders,
love looking at lights.
Now what you know what to do. If you guys got a funky house with all kinds of lights, DM us the house pictures, and can we give somebody like a sweater or a t-shirt or something?
Definitely.
Whoever has the
Yeah,
flyest
let's give 'em a
house
hoodie.
set up for
Yeah.
Christmas or something. All right, cool. So
Yes.
we're doing the challenge. It's been announced here first. You guys got to tag us in all your Christmas decorations, and whichever one of our coders has the most obnoxious. Now you're dealing with 5 Tree Shorty and the international passport player, so you got to do some real outlandish stuff for your holiday.
Shorty.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not the Grinch. But 5 Tree Shorty and international passport player. We
Usually every other year we go down to Florida for Christmas. So
to spend with the other family.
So spend with because my family's all
Is
in
that
Florida.
this year?
Tampa and Orlando. Orlando.
But you
and
just
West
came back
Palm
from
Beach.
Tampa with the baby, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna go back for this Christmas? To
We
spend?
was in Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, we was in Tampa for a day because my dad retired, and then we went to Orlando.
You know why we're talking
fun.
about all this, right? Well, I'm purposely trying to steer the conversation away from the business because this is about family right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And if we don't have family, we're always talking about how family doesn't help and family doesn't believe, and we only call on family when we need them. But this is when we need to have this conversation more than
I
anything
agree.
because we're going into a very lonely time of the year.
Yeah.
Because there are some coders that don't have family.
Yeah.
And they don't have the resources, or they have a family and they don't have the resources to give them a good Christmas. So I like the fact that you don't conform to the holidays.
I don't,
And
yeah.
I like the fact that you're like, man,
I
I
don't
gotta figure out
do weddings
how
or
I'm gonna do
funerals either.
Yeah, I don't do
but I
funerals.
fully admit that I'm weird.
it. Yeah. But that's okay. I don't do funerals. I don't like funerals.
Yeah.
I think you do what works for you though.
I do.
Which I think is what people
Yeah.
should always do is be themselves.
And
So,
the great thing is I
which is
learned
fine.
to set boundaries because
Yes.
this is a boundary that like no one understands. My
it.
family doesn't understand, friends don't understand, people I date don't understand. Like, what do you mean? Most people don't get it.
Yeah,
But
this is a very
adhere.
trying time mentally for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Which is why I believe I try to stay so positive.
Yeah.
Because
I
I know
agree.
it could
I
draw
agree.
me down, my mom, and all kinds of other stuff. I have
Yeah.
every reason to be mad at the world, and I wake up and I try to find every reason to be happy with it.
Things
Yeah.
tend to go wrong around the time of the year too. So you gotta be mindful of that and not.
And keep your head on a swivel,
Keep your head
you
on a
guys out
swivel,
here.
yeah.
Be looking around, look twice, make sure your cars are parked. Don't be buying Christmas gifts and leaving all the gifts in the car. Go home, unload the car, come back. If you got a garage,
Yeah,
park
be
your
smart.
car inside,
Be
bring your
smart.
bags out. Don't be putting no big ass boxes on the side for all you guys getting studio equipment and computers and laptops. Don't be grabbing the boxes, just putting them on the side of the road. Be smart about it, man, because there are some people that may want your joy that are Grinches, and they're going to do whatever they can to stop you from being happy. They don't know that is going to be, that computer is a new cause of misery for you because you're not going to get any sleep. You're not going to get any rest. You're going to be working. But they'll think of that as you having something more than them. And there are a lot of people that are haters in this world, man. So, for everybody out there that you can give some positivity to the world, do it. And for those of you guys that want to enjoy the holidays, man, just be mindful about it. Everybody isn't as blessed as you. Rubbing it in people's faces and all.
Can we talk about gratitude? Because I'm a big gratitude person. I think that gratitude is the basis for happiness. At least it is for me.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I do, if it helps you guys at all, is every morning when I get up, I'll stop and think about 3 to 5 things that I'm really grateful for. And it can be small things. It can be like a breeze on my face. It could be a new pair of shoes that I just bought. It could be
cup of coffee.
a fresh cup of coffee, as much as you love coffee. It could
Thanks,
be the
wife.
second cup that you're super happy about. It could be the breakfast sandwich that you ate. And then I do the same thing at night before I go to bed. And again, it can be small stuff, but I'm always focused on what I'm grateful for. Therefore, when goes wrong, and it does go wrong, it doesn't hit me the way it hits most people because I come from a position of being grateful for everything in my life. So when the bad stuff happens, it's an anomaly. It's not like, oh, and then that happened. Oh my God, I can't win. Like that never happens
It's
to me.
not loss after loss
No.
after loss after
No.
loss. I
No.
seen a shout out to my guy Big Head Bruce, and he made a post the other day that I loved, and I reposted it. And I reposted it so that some of our followers can adapt that mantra. He says, "I'm up in the morning by myself, and I go to the gym for an hour by myself to work on discipline."
I love that he's taking time for himself because most of us don't do that. Like the fact he's not working out to get thinner or stronger or healthier. He's taking
There's
time
a
out
goal
every
to it.
day
That's what I was
just
gonna
for
say.
himself.
I wake
I
up in
agree
the
with that.
morning.
And then the goal happens.
I wake up in the morning and I go to the gym by myself and I work
Right.
out to work on discipline.
Yes.
And
love
then
that.
I go run and I go train and I go get myself right so that by the time I hit the street at 10 o'clock in the morning, I've accomplished 3 or 4 personal goals. My confidence is on 10, baby.
10.
Yeah.
I've got swagger.
Yes.
I'm walking into a room knowing I
Yes.
look like a million. I feel like a million.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
And that's a
and
great,
he didn't
that's a
skip
great
it.
energy
He
to
didn't
have. Yeah.
procrastinate. He got up and did it.
And mind you, this is the same guy
smart.
that I was there personally, that he ran a 5K marathon for the veterans and had us meet him at every mile marker with a shot of tequila and a dab at every mile. He took a shot, hit a dab, and then ran another mile. And he did that for the veterans. So this is a guy
That's awesome.
He kind of puts his money where his mouth is. You know, he did the 1 year for Christmas. He paid for 100 people to get their GED. Like Bruce is a real community person, bro. He's real Holyfield. So some of you guys can borrow a page out of that book, man, and do some of these things for your community. And if not, do some things for yourself, man. Take some time to give you the gift. Give yourself your own flowers. Wake up in the morning. Cameron said it the best, if I'm not mistaken. I wake up in the morning and I talk to myself in the mirror for 10 minutes. And I tell myself I'm the for 10 minutes before I leave the house. If that's the kind of self-affirmation that you need, watch it, man. Do it. Absorb it. Watch E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher, Wallow 267. These are all people that I watch. These are all people that I observe and I get my inspiration from, because you know what? Some days I'm running on empty, bro.
Well, you got to really watch how you talk to yourself, because words have power. And I've seen people talk to themselves in ways that they wouldn't like allow somebody to talk to me,
right,
for example, or talk to a child. Talk to yourself with respect and reverence, because you deserve that. Like you are enough. You are, and it took me 60 years to learn this. You aren't valuable because of what you do. You're valuable because you breathe and you live and you are. And what you do is just extra.
You just happen to do music, man. You are a star. You're talented. You're amazing because you're alive, man.
I thought my value was because I took care of people I love.
Extra.
I thought my value was because I could do an amazing deal. It's none of that.
That's the extra.
None of that matters.
That's the extra.
What matters is like how I think and who I am as a human.
But I was going to say people. Yes,
that's my metadata.
I would say people also are their biggest critic. So sometimes that will tend to deflate how you feel about yourself, crush your own confidence, get in your own way, because you're not where you're at. You're not where your goals are.
You're not setting realistic goals for yourself. So it's like, oh my God.
Yet.
But you have goals that you reach every day. So you're not tricking yourself out of it. And as opposed to the long term where I'm not getting enough views, this isn't what I want to do. And you've set yourself up for something that you know you can attain. And what we're saying is be more realistic, be more manageable with your daily goals.
Yes.
Short-term goals and long-term goals.
Have a long-term goal, but then break it into smaller steps.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we do for our clients. We figure out where they want to get to. We figure out how they're going to get there. And then we figure out the list of things they have to do and send it to them once a week. So it's all small steps. It's baby steps.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden you wake up a year and a half later and you're there.
I can't wait to see what these people come up with, these Christmas decoration contests, man. The Cheat Code Christmas Decoration Contest is going to be epic.
Fire.
I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Will you make a flyer for it?
Yes, we most certainly will. We'll get a flyer done. We're going to give somebody a funky, snazzy holiday hoodie. So we got to get some like a Cheat Code wrapping papers. Stay tuned. It's coming around for it.
Cheat Code.
Cheat Code.
Oh.